Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be an early access map tour for you guys. A couple of things before we get into it. This is likely going to come to all platforms. That's the goal. This is created by Mr. T-Bone and the Shanty Boys Map Creations. I'll still link their website down below in case it doesn't go to all platforms. On Mod Hub, they will probably release it to PC down there. They have some other maps out and stuff as well, I believe, on their website as well at this point. I've done quite a few map tours for them recently, especially, which is awesome. And they're just cooking out maps, and they do a lot of forestry stuff, but they've kind of branched out in some more farming stuff. This map is mostly a farming map, which is pretty cool as well. And one thing, in all seriousness, that I want to get into before we get going on this, this is Angela Whispering Hollow. That is the name of this map. This map was named after Mr. T-Bone's sister, Angela, who unfortunately passed away in a car accident last year. So he named the map after her and made it in her honor, so I wanted to put that out there so you guys know kind of where the inspiration is and why the map came about, which I think is awesome that he did that. So yeah, it's based in Western Kentucky. There are collectibles on the map, and there's quite a few other features which we'll take a look at as we go around and take a look at some things. So I did start us off in new farmer mode as I normally do for my map tours. But yeah, let's hop in the map, take a look here. So here is the map in new farm mode. Do we own any land? Yeah, we own some land out here. Looks like our farm's out here, but we have a lot of stuff out here at the store. Looks like all of our equipment is, at least. So we own this little chunk of 86. If you see some weird numbers, that's just so you can buy all the different chunks. Like 87, I think, is over here. What is 97 by? 84. I think 84 is this field. Yeah. 97 is... I can't figure out what 97 necessarily goes to. But anyhow, like this one over here, you can see you can buy all the peripheral kind of space. That's probably... And again, it is in internal testing right now, so they may fix a couple things. But yeah. So anyhow, yeah, a couple of these numbers, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that one does that. Okay, perfect. But yeah, you can buy all the land, which I think is awesome. Hopefully that's a good feature for all platforms for you guys. You start off with a animal pen. There's no required mods or anything at this time. You have this nice little shed with open chicken pasture for you. There are contracts in the field. You can see there's quite a few different contracts and things. The fields are all sorts of different shapes, so I think is great. So it gives you a little bit of different stuff happening. You do own a mushroom greenhouse to start, and available on the map is a bakery, canning factory, carpentry, grain mill, oil mill, rope maker, spinnery, and tailor shop. And obviously you can just kind of place down whatever you'd like. Starting vehicles, we have ourselves the Agrifac Endurance, the Amazon Cedar there, as I say planter, but it's a cedar. Albert pallet fork, a universal bucket. We also have a nice windrow, a Merge Pro, that's awesome. An Anderson round bale loader. We also have a square bale loader. We have a case flex header right there, Terraflex. We also have a corn header. We have the case axial flow there. We have a case Magnum 400 power drive. We have a cotton harvester, which is awesome. We have a case Puma. We have a case round baler. We also have a case, case IH Steiger 715 quad track. Words are hard. We also have a Demco steel drop deck. We have ourselves a mower set there. The Horse Tiger cultivator. We also have a Convertiland planter if we want to do some planted crops. We have a Lode King Distinction triple hopper. Massey Ferguson square baler, which checks out with what we had earlier. Massey Ferguson 7S. We also have a 9S. And then we have a header trailer. We have a plow. We have, of course, the front loader attachment to use some of those things. A Volvo truck. We have another Volvo truck. And that's everything. Yeah, so a lot of stuff starting out. You're pretty loaded. I think it's pretty much all here. We're at the store. Yeah, I think it's pretty much all kind of staged here for you. So yeah, got to get that down over to your farm. This may be just like a temporary staging point. When the map's done, they may have this all down at the farm. They might have just bought it, so they knew what they wanted to use. Over here, we have ourselves the repair trigger. It's going to be the same store that you have on Riverbend Springs right in over here. Also looks like the same animal dealer where you, from Riverbend Springs, where you have your manure point, your liquid manure point. You have the animal dealer itself, and then the animal dealer sell point right there. Across the road from that is the carpentry. You also have the warehouse right over there where you can sell and buy stuff from, which is pretty cool. And plots 98, 99, and 100. I have to mention something about those if I can find them. Let's see. 98, 99, and 100. I believe those are what my... Yep, here. So these guys right over here, 98, 100, and 99. On those areas over there, there are some of the productions, which actually, let's just go ahead and... let's add some money in. Let's buy those so I can kind of talk a little bit more about what I want to talk about here. There we go. Let's go in the map here. Let's head back down there. Let's go ahead and buy that. And buy that. And buy that. So as you can see, now we can... Well, let's get off of that. Let's try to take a look at the... Oops. trying to do things. Just want to see what things are. We should have a couple of production points down there. The dairy. See if I can get this one. The sugar mill. And then also the potato processing plant. Which now you can see those are owned. So they weren't in here before. I don't believe they were in here. Did we list those off? I don't think we listed those off. I think those are the same ones. But those ones are on there. The dairy, potato processing plant, sugar mill. You have to buy that land to be able to own them. But now you own them and they're rocking and rolling. So it does save you quite a bit of money on buying the production itself. And the other good thing about that too is if you didn't want to use those, you could use these plots of land and you can sell all these productions off if you want to get rid of them there. What's over there? Oh, the grain barge terminal too. Interesting. But yeah, okay. So we're down over here. We don't have like a truck or something, so I'm going to buy ourselves a car that we can kind of drive around the map a little bit and get that rocking and rolling for us. Let's get RS, of course. Why not? Go all out. We're going to do a map tour. Might as well do it all out, right? Might as well. Okay. Let's just get over here. Get it. Is my audio... What's my audio set at right now? Oh, general settings. My bad. 100%. Okay, I want to make sure. Let's go ahead and hop in this guy. And we can start rocking and rolling. Okay. So we'll just quickly drive around down here and then we'll head across. We got a lot of map to cover. And then we're of course going to do a flyover at the very end so you guys can see an aerial view of it. But overall it looks really nice. I like it. Right here we have ourselves... Oh gosh. What was this point again? I can't remember. Oh, the carpentry. That makes sense. Yeah, of course. Wool Lumber Company. That makes sense. Okay. Carpentry point right here. And then, of course, right over here we have the animal dealer, which is going to be the same sort of setup as Riverbend Springs. As you can see, oh gosh, that is not a way to start a map tour there. Look at that, though. We recovered. Just by pure luck, I think. You can see you got your manure points back here. We'll shoot around here real quick. And then over across the way, we have ourselves... Go through this ditch nice and easy there. We have ourselves the warehouse point, so you can buy stuff that you need, and you can also sell stuff here as well. Same one from Riverbend Springs. So, there you go. Let's go ahead and... Let's head this way. Ooh. Forgot there's a ditch right there. We'll start heading up this way, so... I zoomed out. I think I'm zoomed out pretty good here. Yeah. We'll keep heading up this way. I think what we'll do... I think we'll take a left, go down here, and then maybe try to... I don't know what we'll do. We're going to do something, that's for sure. You can see there is some forestry plots on here as well, if you'd like to use those. Ooh, it got dark over here all of a sudden. The clouds must have gone over or something. But yeah, right here we have ourselves another sell point. Or no, sorry. Well, I guess it would be a sell point right now, probably. We have the rope maker right here, and then across the way, we have the farmer's market, which is right over there. Let's get through here. Yeah, there's a farmer's market right there. We'll head down first. We'll go down across this way here. Yeah, you kind of got like this kind of intersecting roads, this cross section here in the center. And down here, of course, there's a lot of different interesting field shapes and sizes, which is great. So I love that. AI workers should be able to handle most of them pretty good, I think. I think the new AI workers are getting pretty good, but I know some of you would disagree with that. There's a grain barge sell point right there, and those three productions that you have to buy the land to get access to them, but once you have access, you can sell them off and do whatever you'd like to do. And I am going to cut across the bottom, I think, over here to get over to this part of the map. But yeah, hopefully this comes for all platforms. That's the goal right now. So, yeah, the Shanty Boys release a lot of maps on their website, but this one will be hopefully coming to all platforms. They're going to send it in to get tested, so, yeah, hopefully after that it gets its internal testing done, they can get that rocking and rolling. There are a couple different farms on the map. There's 3, from what I remember. There's kind of your starting farm up here. This one, I believe, is... Let's buy that one as well there. Is there anything on that one? That one's got the... Oh, it's a BGA up there. There's basically 3. I think this might be the other one over here. Where it's kind of like a build your own farm area. But anyhow, yeah, let's do this to buy this land here. And I think that this one over here, let's buy that as well while we're in here. Yeah, so I think this is kind of a build your own farm area right here. The starting farm's up here. And then down here you have like another farm where you can see we have ourselves a silo on here. We also have a sheep barn large, a large petrol tank, and of course some beehives and maybe a manure point or something, or maybe that's the beehive That's probably just the honey pickup zone is the other thing we're probably seeing there, and of course some sheds and things. And they said as well, Mr. Timon said most everything should be sellable. You should be able to clear everything out if you wanted to use any of these farms. Yep, it's a honey point right there. But yeah, so you should be able to use any of these farms, clear all the stuff out if you didn't want the stuff on there. Most stuff should be sellable on the map. Not everything, but most things. And there is a nice little water feature down here, which we're going to go down and see. I don't know if this is... I think that's right here. There's a little body of water that's kind of dedicated to Angela, and I wanted to make sure we went and kind of went and saw that. I think it might be this area. It may not be this one. I think it's that other one. This is kind of like the overflow for the river, and this was not designed for me to drive over here, that's for sure. Oh, nope. 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 We're still good. Everything's great. We did not go all the way in the water. It's not a Farmer Cop map tour without a couple of crashes, that's for sure. I've almost made it a couple map tours without them. I probably have a couple short ones out there without any crashes. But anyhow, we're back up to civilization here. We'll zoom in a little bit. So what we've done, we started out over here. We went over, down, and then we went across, and then now we're heading up. We'll take a look at this stuff. Then we'll head back in and then head up, take a look at this, and then finish out at the starting farm. And you have several little fields out there, which is nice. And I'm assuming areas like this, too, you might be able to sell the productions off of these. I could be wrong, but it's nice that you can kind of buy the little individual plots of land with them as well. But anyhow, where we're at now, we have the spinnery sell point, which is great. And the other sell point we have over here is the restaurant. We got ourselves a gas station over here, a lime station. And then for factories, we have ourselves a bakery and a tailor shop, which is great. So spinnery here, nice little spinnery point. We head across here. We got a nice gas station right there. There is the restaurant sell point. And here we have the lime station. Oh, this is kind of cool, little drive off to get... Oh, at Hardware Bob. I love that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Here we have ourselves... Was it the bakery? It's got to be the bakery. Yeah, bakery. And then what was the other one? The tailor shop. That's right. And we got the tailor shop right over here for us. And then right up this way, these are a couple more production facilities up over here. Right-hand side, we have ourselves the canning factory, and then up ahead we have the oil mill. So, canning factory there, and then the oil mill you can see just right over here. There you go. And I'm going to head across here, because I do want to go... There's some rocks in here are going to make this a little tricky, but that's okay, we can do it. Oop. Maybe we can't do it. There we go. I think this might be the little body of water that is dedicated to Angela over here, if I remember reading all of that correctly. That would make sense with the cross right there. I would say that this is what that is. But this is quite nice. I like this. Little lookout tower there. Got some nice little... I don't even know what the collectibles are. I can't even think about trying to find those. But there are collectibles. I don't know what they are. This would be a good spot for a collectible, wouldn't it be? Oh ho ho! Oh, it's the grain meter. It's the grain elevator museum collectibles. This is in different spots. I love that. Yes, I'm assuming that would be... This is where we're at here, which is absolutely fantastic. And again, Mr. T-Bone, thank you for giving me the absolute honor and privilege to be on this map, especially with what it means to you and everything like that. So thank you for that, and absolutely sorry for your loss, my friend. The Shanty Boys, Mr. T-Bone included in that, have been good friends of the channel since before my channel was even monetized. Since before I had 1,000 subscribers. Way back in the day, go way back. Oh, we got a couple NPCs here, maybe? No, they just look suspicious. Looks like Noah right there. Okay, yeah, a little nod for you. But anyhow, the Shanty Boys are absolutely fantastic. They're almost like family to the channel. Which, I mean, they're incredible people. So, yeah. All right, back to it. Let's keep rocking and rolling and take a look at the rest of Angela Whispering Hollow. But yeah, that's a lovely little lake area. It's fantastic. Beautiful little area. All right, we're going to head back towards the center, and then we're going to take a left to kind of head up towards the top of the map. And, of course, we will close out with a flyover of the map at the very end. A nice sip of coffee there for me. There's a lot of, just a lot of different things going on. I love the map. It feels it feels busy, but not like overly busy, you know? If that makes sense? It feels like there's things happening, but like it's not crazy. Like it doesn't seem like it's unnecessary. Like it just feels like a good mix of things happening and decorations. And I love all the wildflowers they have on this. Like, look at this hillside. The hillside looks incredible. I love that. And a big field there, big and small fields, all sorts of things happening. The terrain is so varied. It's just really a wonderful map, honestly. Yeah, Mr. G1, you did a fantastic job on this map. I really like this. This is one of my favorite maps that you've made, I think, personally, for me. So we got the BJ up here. Looks like we also got the sawmill. Kind of looks like a sawmill, doesn't it? Do we own this land now? Yeah. Maybe not. That might just be a decorative building that is the Miser sawmill. But across the way, what do we got over here? We got ourselves the gray mill. And do we own that BJ now? I'm assuming, yeah. So if you buy that land, just like most BJs and most maps, you're going to own the BJ now. So what was that? What did I say was across the road here? The gray mill. Okay. And then we should have a little road that snakes around here that takes us out to kind of the starting farm. So we'll head out there, take a look at that little area out there, and then do a flyover. I tried to dodge it. I didn't know if I wanted to go to the right or the left of it, but I decided that in my head, I guess I'd just smack into it. That's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll take this nice little like gravel road out this way. Head up over here. Of course, you got a lot more fields to expand and do different things up over here. Got a couple just narrow fields here. One got grass on it. Here are your fields that you start off with, the new farm mode. You got these kind of small and bizarre shaped ones. And if you don't like it, you're like, I don't really like these fields. I don't like having the small ones. You can expand them out. You can obviously do whatever you want to do out here. A lot of customization built. There's a mushroom greenhouse as well, by the way. Here's our chicken coop right here. You can put yourself up to 20 chickens in there if you'd like to do that. Got a fuel trigger right here. Nice little garage area. Hayloft. Another garage area. Nice little house up there. Silo over there as well. Open this baby up. Yeah, nice little garage area there. It's a cool house. I wonder where this one's at on other maps. Got a nice barn here. Can we go in the barn? We can indeed. Nice little barn area. Then a couple more sheds. But yeah, nice little starting farm area. Got plenty of room to customize, add stuff, remove stuff, do whatever you want to do to kind of make it your own. Let's go ahead and hop into flight mode. So again, it's such a cool looking map from up here. Starting farm area, and again, you could plow all these fields together to make one big field, or do like a field here and a field there, however you want to do it. Very customizable. You can see there's actually a lot of forestry on this map for it being mostly a farming map. Like there, over there. There's a few other spots in the back too. Got some more productions over here, and of course we have the water area dedicated to Angela. We have the spinnery point here, which I love this little... Love the little water pumped over, and that's kind of cool. That's set up. I didn't even notice that before. I like that. That's cool. Okay. But yeah, nice little town area over here. Down here you have one of the other farms that has stuff on it. This is like your sheep farm. I believe it was sheep that was over here. So sheep and goats, I guess, technically speaking. Head back across here. We got the grain barge sell point. You got a couple of those productions here, and again, you can remove these guys and put whatever you want down if you'd like to. And up over here, I think this is kind of the start from scratch farm area. If you wanted to build your own farm, it's just already blank for you. And again, more forestry. That'd also be a good spot to do some forestry work to make some money right off the bat. Over here, you got your warehouse. You got a couple other sell points, the animal dealer. You have the shop here, which is a huge shop yard, which is great for buying big equipment, doing whatever you need to do. You have a mix of fields that could be used for, like, you know, honestly, you could be doing... This looks like another farm back here, actually. Is this another farm back here that I can buy? Let me buy this land. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was 3 farms plus a build your own farm. That could have been what it was as well. Up over here, we have a cow barn with feeding robot. We have a silo. We also have a greenhouse for rice. Oop, nope, I don't need to tag that. Greenhouse for rice saplings and all sorts of stuff up here. So, yeah, another farm and really nice access to a big field there. So, there we go. That's why we do flyovers, people. That's why we do it, so we don't miss things. And over here we got the BGA rocking and rolling. That heads back up to our starting farm. Let's go towards the center here. Again, tons of forestry, actually. Driving around, you're like, oh yeah, definitely a farming map, but there's actually a lot of forestry kind of snuck in there. And of course, you can go search for collectibles and do all sorts of different things. This is a great map. I really like this map. This is awesome. So, anyhow, I think that's where I'll leave you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the map tour. Yeah, fantastic work, Mr. T-Bone. And again, an absolute pleasure and absolute honor to be on here touring this early. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos I may post. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.